We've got 30 points to spend. Let's roll some chunks. Welcome to Clue Chunker, my Clue Scroll locked chunk account, but with a twist. Everything in Gillinor is locked behind chunk coins, and to get these, I need to complete Clue Scrolls. Each Clue tier is worth a different amount of points, and with these points, I'll be unlocking chunks, dungeons, bosses, quests, and diaries. The goals of the account are quite simple: unlock every chunk, get an Inferno cape, kill every boss 250 times, and reach a front page for Clue Scrolls. For all the information, check out the Clue Chunker spreadsheet in the video description. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Clue Chunker episode number 5. Can't believe we're 5 episodes in already. Seems to have flown by, but it's been a hell of a lot of time. I think we're currently sat on probably 200 plus hours, 12 days, so yeah, you're looking nearly 250 hours done. But yeah, absolutely monumental to get to episode number 5, so thank you very much. Thanks for all the support in the last video as well. Means a lot, it helps me grow. It's been absolutely huge. So previous episode, let's have a quick recap. We unlocked 5 chunks. Varrock was probably our biggest one, starting to get into Varrock now, which is going to be massive for the Clue Scrolls. There's a lot of steps in that area. We got 100,000 goblin kills. That was fantastic. Hell of a lot of Clue Scrolls completed. I think we're up to 101 Clue Scrolls so far, and we've got 33 chunk coins left to spend, so we're going to fly into some chunks in a second. We also got the flare trousers, as you can see, which we've got on. Massive that, just for the Master Clue Scrolls. And to get them on 12 easy clues, that is huge. So let's jump in, let's roll some chunks to get this episode started. We've got 30 points to spend, let's roll some chunks. Ham Hideout will be fantastic. Have we called it? Oh, massive! Varrock Square. Oh, let's have a look at this on the map. Right, first steps into Varrock, and here we are. Romeo's domain, and he just keeps following. Right, this chunk itself, some big things in here. I'm not going to go running around aimlessly straight away, but first thing, adamant, longsword or sword. I'm unsure, I don't know which one's best. I'll have a look. Romeo, just go away. Most pointless quest. Right, we can get a cape from the cape shop. We've got the Varrock rooftop agility. We can start a few quests, but I don't know if we can get access to everything on them now. Another plate body when we need a new plate body. Can get access to, I would say we can get access to the Hunter and Slayer, because we can go downstairs. It's not a dungeon. It's not a dungeon on the map. Another bank. Massive part of this is the rune shop. That'll help us massively to boost up that magic level, so that'll come in quite quickly. And obviously there's a Varrock diary we can get started with as well. So that's pretty much everything in the chunk. So in regards to clue steps, we've got 3 beginner clues. We can now access the Charlie the Tramp steps, which is perfect. We can't do them all, I don't think. I'm sure we can't do them all yet. I think we can't do the fishing one for like trout and stuff. And I don't think we can do the lever until we unlock somewhere to, I can't remember what you call it, do the hides anyway, so we can actually make things. We've also got the Blow Raspberry at Gypsy Iris, so that one's just below at Ita Jitters. Is it Ita Jitter? Something like that. In here anyway, she's sat in this corner. I think we can get in there and do that one now. And we've also got Gypsy Iris, which is in here. Blow a raspberry to this geezer. So 3 more beginner clue steps unlocked. We've got 8 easy clue steps unlocked as well. 3 more mediums, 1 hard, 1 elite, and 1 master. Right, so just to clarify, because this isn't a dungeon, as we can see on the map, if I click the dungeon sign, there's one up here to go down into the basement or dungeon, whatever you call it, Varrock sewers. This doesn't have one, so I can go downstairs here. I can move around in this. Obviously, the spectrum of the downstairs area takes you outside of your chunk, but obviously there's no chunk marks down here. So this is unlocked, so we'll quickly knock off the Varrock Museum quiz. And that should be it for Orlando Smith. That should give us a 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. Right, so we wanted to get the Varrock Museum out of the way so I don't forget to not come back for it. So that is boxed off, tickety boo. We now want to move on to some more chunks because we've got, it says 33, it's actually 23. I'll just quickly change that. There we go, there's 23 chunk coins now. So we're going to try and smash out these 23 chunk coins, or 20 chunk coins, because not a lot we can buy with a free. So we're going to go and knock out these 20 on the chunk picker, see what chunks we unlock next. So let's jump straight across. So looking at the chunk map, God, 20 chunks selected now. I would love to get... I don't really know, actually. I'd like to go north to 20. Edgeville at number 14 would be perfect. Ferox Enclave would be absolutely spot on now. I'm quite easy. I want to stay away from this one at 1. Round here is absolutely fine. Anything really on that map I'm quite happy with. But let's dive straight back in and let's unlock the next chunk. Anything. As long as it's not that side part over... Always done it. Got the Varrock Palace. That... Oh, this is massive. This is massive. Absolutely huge. Right, let's have a look at this, because this one will be a big one. Right, so we've unlocked the Varrock Palace chunk, and there's 3 big things in this chunk that I want to talk about real quick. I'm not going to waste too much time talking this episode, but we've been doing. So, first thing, construction. Construction will unlock a house for us, which will be in Rimington, because we're level 1 construction. We can now train construction and start to store things on our house as well when we get the construction level to do so. If I buy the house, in my opinion, because I can teleport to house, we can then unlock the Rimington chunk, which is this one down here. We can teleport to house, step out of the portal, and that'll allow us to come into Rimington. That's my thoughts. Obviously, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Second thing I want to talk about, let me come out of the map, go back in. So, Reldo steps. We've now unlocked Reldo steps. I don't know if I have access to Reldo steps. I don't know if I've got the chunks unlocked. I'll check up on that one, and I will let you know. The third thing, Varrock sewers. This one could be a biggie. Clicked on the wrong thing. So, Varrock sewers. We've got obviously the monsters and stuff that are in here, which is fantastic. Access to Briarfighter, I think it's called. There's moss giants here. There is an agility shortcut here. Now let's have a look at this agility shortcut. So this one needs 51 agility to get through, which I don't have access to an agility training method right now because I'm only level 4. I need to get up to level 10 to do the one over at Drainer, but I haven't got Drainer unlocked yet, so there's so many different things behind it. Let me know your opinion, and I'll go with a majority. If I had to unlock the Varrock sewers, does Edgeville Dungeon become unlocked with 51 agility? Because technically it's just an agility shortcut to move across. But then again, it's a completely different dungeon, which I agree on. And if there was an agility shortcut that took you into another chunk, would that chunk unlock? When I thought of it that way, my answer is no. But let me know what you think. I think it shouldn't be unlocked because you wouldn't use an agility shortcut to get to another chunk that isn't unlocked, and it technically becomes unlocked. The name's on both of the dungeons, so we'll have a quick look and show you. I'll go back into this. So we've got Varrock sewers. Come across to this chunk, Edgeville Dungeon. To me, it's a no. Let me know your thoughts down below. So after unlocking the Varrock Palace chunk, it's got me thinking, is it possible for me to get a Briarfighter kill? I've got the stats, and I think I can get the gear, but I don't have access to a good food source. Or do I? Enter the chunk that I rendered useless in episode 4. After further investigation, from this chunk I can gain raw potatoes and raw beef, and this will allow me to create a stew. The stew heals 11, and with Briarfighter's max hit of 16, this is possible. Right, so first things first, we need to get to 25 cooking. The only way I can do this is by killing cows or chickens and cooking their raw beef. So we're going to crack on with this and see if we can fly to 25 cooking. So the method's really simple, just cut a log down from this tree once we've got a full invent, and I need to get rid of one of them. Just going to cut a log from this tree, shouldn't be too long, set up a fire. There we go. And we're just going to cook our beef on this fire and just rinse and repeat. There we go, that's 5 cooking. There we go, 10 cooking. And there's 15 cooking. There's 20 cooking, 5 more levels to go. There's 25 cooking. Next we need to collect some stews and some cooked meat, and then we can start to create the stews. Right, so second thing we need for our stews is the bowls, which we can get from this table here. So we'll just be clicking this, hopping through worlds. Probably get like 50 or so for now just to get a few banked. We did get a Charlie step from the cow, so we're just going to check in and see if we can get this one done. No, we need a pike. Can't complete it without a pike. I can't fish pikes. That's the first Charlie step we've tried to do, and it's a fail. Right, so to get the potatoes, pretty simple. Just pick them from this field as we are. So once we've got a full invent of potatoes, we bring them across to the tool leprechaun. We'll use it on the tool leprechaun, and he should... There we go, we've got a banknote of 25 potatoes, and we can just continue to collect without going to the bank. Right, that is now all of the items collected to make the stews. We just want to unlock the Lumbridge range, which we will need to complete Cook's Assistant for first. So we're going to go collect the items for that. We do need to get the bucket of flour from an imp, so fingers crossed we don't go too dry on that one. I spoke too soon. That is now drop rate for the bucket of flour. Right, we are now officially well over double the drop rate. We are on 133 KC, still no bucket of flour, so we'll continue on. Fingers crossed this doesn't take 200-300 kills, because there's not a great amount of spawns. Finally, we have it. Pot of flour completed on 167 KC. We can now go complete Cook's Assistant. Right, that should be it. There we go. Cook's Assistant completed. First quest done on the clue chunker. A lot more to go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The first production of food on the account. We've got some stews made. We burnt 51%, which is not great, but at least we've got a production now for food, which doesn't take us too long to gain either. We can also get the cooked meat from the barbarian village to get the cooking level up. To make the cooking faster, so we don't have to kill the things to cook the things. But anyway, on to the next grind on the way to the Briarfighter kill. Right, before moving into the Briarfighter stuff, we're going to start doing a bit of housekeeping. We've got a lot of runes from the goblins and a lot of bronze bolts, but we're going to collect a few of the iron arrows from the archery shop in Varrock as well. We're going to start training some mage and range. They're at 1, so let's get firing through this. Just realised I said in the last clip that we've only got 1 mage. We've actually got 40. What I want to do is get to 55 using the runes that we got from the goblins. So we're just going to sit and hang out here with a bit of range, try to get this up to 10 at the goblins, and then we'll move on to probably some barbarians. Hopefully we can get some clue scrolls, and we also would like some lore runes. Just a little detail, but we've got 15 smithing, so we've got a clue scroll that requires us to make an iron dagger. So we're just going to go and get that smashed out. And that should be it. The first Charlie step completed on the account. Can we complete the second step? No, we can't. Drain a village. With this barbarian, this should be 30 range complete, so that's another 20 levels down. And that's another 2 clues done, 2 beginners. That's now taking us to 10 chunk coins. We can now unlock the Varrock sewers when we're ready. Right, we just stood outside the Varrock sewers. We've got our 10 chunk coins. We're going to unlock the sewers, so I'll pop that onto the spreadsheet. But let's dive down. The main thing we want to do now, a bit of range training on some moss giants. Let's see if we can get some of these mossy keys. Oh, longbone. I do not know what the drop rate is on that, but I'm guessing it's quite high. Oh, cheeky little Ranar seed. Nice bit of farming XP there when we finally get a level. Right, I've missed a full recording on this one, but we've got our first mossy key finally. I had to do a replay buffer on that one. But yeah, first mossy key down. Hopefully we can get a couple more just to be on the safe side. Again, missed a kill on this one, but I've got another mossy key in the inventory. That takes us up to 2 now. Last bone for 44 prayer. And there we go. We've got the range prayer now. That will be helpful. We're going to go and kill some goblins. We need 15 chunk coins for Briarfighter. So we're going to have to smash out a load of clue scrolls. We'll continue on with the range and let's see what we can get to. Right, we're back at the Goblin Hut. We're starting with a KC of 100,367 kills. Let's see how long it's going to take us to unlock them 15 chunk coins. First blue boy in a long while. Let's put this lamp onto our agility and that will give us level 5. There we go, 5 agility complete.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
We now have our 15 chunk coins on the board, but the last thing we want to do is unlock 55 magic. We've got about 6,000-7,000 of the earth runes, so we're just going to sit here and cast curse. This does bring back some memories, but on we go. So I'll update you when we get close to 55 magic. There's 43. Just a little update. This one will be, there we go, 48 magic done. And there is 50 magic complete. We have run out of earth runes, so we're going to start killing some zombies for 55 magic. Shouldn't take us too long. Currently sat at 52. There's 70 HP. And there's 55 magic. One last thing we need to do is collect a few more items for our gear. And then we're on to the Briarfighter kill. Just need to collect a mithril plate body from Harvick. And the adamant longsword from the sword shop in Varrock. And that should be us ready to go. Let's get the gear on and get ready to unlock it. Right, so a quick story to tell whilst I show you the gear. I've tried this 3 times already and failed all 3 times. I tried them in pay to play and forgot that you got poisoned in pay to play. So yeah, it was a massive failure. We just didn't get any DPS and I forgot to get the recordings as well. So we've got ourselves another mossy key. Here's the gear, full of stews, got a telly out, rocking the myth plate, black legs, adamant full helm, adamant longsword, black shield. Pretty basic gear, but we're going to go and give it a slap in free to play. Should be pretty straightforward, I hope, but we will see you on the inside. Right, here we go, approaching the door. Let's go in for the technically 4th time, but we'll call it the first time in free to play. Let's see if we can get this kill. I can't use the Ring of Recoil in here because obviously it's members, so that was a waste of time bringing. We'll pot up, in we go. Let's get the kill. Oh, finally. That was so tight. 2 rune bars though. First Briarfighter kill done. Let's drop a few of these bowls. Let's get our other runite bar. Not the greatest drops on the account we could have wished for. But 1 Briarfighter KC down. Job done. First kill completed. A few combat tasks as well. Right, it's the part of the episode everybody always looks forward to, the clue openings. We've got 15 15 beginner caskets, I should say, and 1 easy casket to open. End of the last episode, we were ranked 16,393 on beginner clues and 305,196 on the easy clues. So let's give it a whirl. We're going to go with I'll go with the easy first, I think, this time, and then we'll open the beginners. Let's see if we can get any juicy loot. Sorry if you can hear the dog trotting around in the background as well. First easy casket. Oh! Amulet of Magic Tea. Oh, it'd have been Amulet of Strength Tea, would have been spot on, but it's another unique to the table. Very, very nice. Let's fire through these beginner caskets. Nothing. Nature runes, we'll take that. Oh, another one. Demon feet. That's all the feet collected now from the beginner clues. I'll show you the collection logs at the end. On to the next one. 25 runes, nothing, nothing, nothing again, nothing again, nothing again, and nothing again, nothing again, nothing again. Down to the final 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we got another unique from the beginners, another unique from the easies. Let's have a quick look at our collection log. We go into here. So, beginner clue scrolls. I pop across here. Where are the clues? There they are. Beginner clues, 8 out of 16. So that's half of the beginner clue log done. Just looking for the Amulet of Defense, the Jester Cape, the Parrot, the Monk's Robe T top. We need the Sandwich Lady hat, 2 more ornament kits, and we still haven't got a black pickaxe either. And onto the easies. Got 9 of the easy collection logs done. Still a hell of a lot to go in there. Nothing really too useful barring the Ancient Robe top. and these beautiful flared trousers. So after that clue opening, we are now sat at 14,093 on beginner clue scrolls in the top tier tables, and we're also 288,389 on the easies. Current playtime is sat at 14 days, 21 hours, so I don't think I've put a hell of a lot of hours. I have put a lot of hours into this. I can't remember where we were at the end of the last video. Should have really taken some notice. I think we've done 2 days and 10 hours on the account in this episode, so a lot's gone in, and I know it's been another 3 or 4 weeks. I do apologise. Obviously, it took me a while to get it out, but I've got some stuff on at home, so been batting through that. Big shout out to the Skuld. I will link his channel down in the page below if you ever want any graphics or anything doing. He does all of the thumbnails for the thing, and he also does the intro for me, so absolutely love that intro. It's the best thing I've seen. I waited a long time for it. Cost a lot of money, but it was well worth it, so thank you very much to the Skuld. Anyway, guys, enjoy. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Obviously, we want to hit that 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but I've set ourselves a little goal of probably 100 subscribers by end of August. If that's something we can aim for, that'd be amazing to get some more subs on the board. Obviously, drop us some comments, let us know what you think we can do. If there's anything we missed in chunks, we might be able to crack on with. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. The support has been amazing on the channel so far. 5 videos into this series, and it's been absolutely amazing. The sub count has flown up, the view times, the watches, everything's gone mental. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in episode number 6, which hopefully won't be a million miles away.